Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hello, 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 beloved. Welcome, 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 welcome. For those of you who will be on live, yay, let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. For those of us who will be on live. Hey, let's play, let's play, let's Oops. Let's turn her down. We got echoing and stuff. So for those who will, hey, Letitia, right? Letitia. Hello, hello, hello. So for those who will be on live, yes, let's do it. For those who will, hashtag it and replay. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning, beautiful. Back to you. For those who will hashtag it and replay it, let's make it do what it do. I appreciate you. For those who will, do it in incognito. You're listening and you're getting something. I'm assuming you're getting something because if you're listening and you keep listening, then you must be getting something. For those of you who will be used by Papa, yes. Thank you for being the secret agent that helps me when I need it. And I might not even know I need it, but Papa knows. Papa knows that I need it before I need it. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for whatever role we play, however we play it. Devira L. Robinson from Chicago at 4:40 in the morning. All right, girl. All right. Do that traveling, that adjustment, that time adjustment thing. Hey, Devira L. Welcome, sis. Welcome. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Let's do it. Let's get started. So, right out the gate, I want to remind everybody that today is the day. We will be live streaming today. Today is the day. Make sure you tune in. 313watkins.com. 313watkins.com. And when you go on there, make sure that you just look for this little symbol right here. Look for this little symbol right here. And click on the live streaming. It's not coming in as clear as I wanted to. Click on, WHPR TV Detroit Live. Click on that and it will take you to the program. All right. I'm just playing with the card. So I couldn't find it last Friday. Couldn't find it last Friday. So make sure you're in the house. Make sure you are in the house. We're on today. For the love of it airs today. Every Friday from 11:30 a.m. to noon. Be sure to tune in today. Judith is in the house. Hey, Judith. Hey, dear. Bryn. Hey, sis. Good to see you, Bryn. Sherry Naylor is here. Hey, Sherry Naylor. Welcome. Siri is only think I'm talking to her when I'm talking to Sherry. Okay, so make sure you tune in today. It's going to be a good one. It's always a good one, but it's going to be a good one. This is unique. I love how Papa uses me. I really do. I love my availability for Papa in order to be used by him. I really, really, really do, y'all. Okay, look. So today we are concluding our conversation of Freedom is Our Birthright, FOB. We've landed on FOB. Okay, I must be on a different site because I do not see my sisters. So yeah, you're probably on my personal one and they're probably on the professional one, right? I don't ever know which one. Letitia can tell you which one it is. Letitia can tell you which one it is, but you are. Let me see where I see you at. Yeah, Devira, they I don't even know which one I'm on. I think so. Anyway, at any rate, oh yeah. I am on. So yeah, you're on the personal one, and it's the professional one that everybody else is on. The Dr. Catherine E. James. You're on Catherine E. James, Devira. So that's why you don't see them. She needs to be on that. Thank you. Look, see, there goes Scribe. There goes Scribe doing what Scribe does. All right. So as we get started here, FOB, that's what I was talking about. Freedom is our birthright. So we're going to refer to that as FOB moving forward. Freedom is our birthright. And GOOP, the good opinion of other people, the good opinion of other people. So some opinions of other people, some other people's opinions matter. Some of them matter, most do not. Some do matter though. So if you think about your life, there are people in your life that it matters to you how they experience you. It matters to you. It matters to me that people see me as loving, as kind, as considerate, as if I'm ever lost for words, I'm calling you. Right? Exactly. Exactly. Who you calling Brian, me or Tisha? I thought I knew what you meant. Then I started thinking, I'm like, well, she can mean a lot of things. I'm here now. Hey, Devira L. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Scribe. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Me too. Me too, Brian. Me too. So there's some people like it would be very disheartening for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. It would be very disheartening for me for the people who know me best, who serve side by side with me, who live with me, who I've journeyed with, whether in family, family or friends or the whole thing, if they had negative thoughts of me, right? If they overall, now we have experiences where it could be a negative experience. I'm not talking about that because I'm human, it's like everybody else. But I mean, if overall they thought, Kathy is, and had it with that, like, that Kathy is. So I'm gonna share one thing. So one my sister was at a dental appointment. I believe she was at a dental appointment. And some kind of way they started talking about, I think, was it her hygienist or something was talking about a school that she attended, was talking about her teacher. For some reason was talking about her teacher. And she was going on and on and on and on and talking about her teacher. And she named her teacher. And her teacher, and she named her teacher, and she said her teacher's name was Kathy. She said, oh, I got a sister named Kathy. And then she said, and she went on and she said, I think she said where they worked at. And then she said, my sister works there. And then she was like, what's her last name? And they were talking about the same people. Now imagine if my student had a negative experience with me and she was talking to her, about me. I mean, but it turns out that she was talking about a very positive experience that she was having with me, and just happened to be sharing it with my real live oldest sister. I mean, who would have thought? Like, who would have thought that thing would happen? So for me, I want to live the kind of life that those random, once in a lifetime encounters can happen. And I'm the center of the conversation, and some notion of being loved, being cared for, being honored is a part of that conversation. So not everybody's opinion matters, but some do. Some do. It is important to me that, those whose opinion of me matter, right? That they're, how do I want to say it? That I live the kind of life that they could have a good report of me. That I could live the kind of life that I engage them in a way that they have a good report. So, beloved, not everybody's opinion matter, right? Not everybody's opinion, but some people's opinion does matter, because other people are mirrors of us. Other people's they're mirrors. And kind of there's this old thought that if a person says this is how Kathy is, and like nobody else says that and nobody else has experienced that, maybe I was having an off moment, or maybe their viewer is off. Do you see? But I wouldn't take a lot of stock in that either way. But if a whole lot of people keep saying you are, or she this, or she that, yeah, we're invited to listen. Good morning, Senator Sherrod. Good morning and welcome. But if you got a lot of people who are, you're getting that same report, beloved, I'm going to invite you to hear what the masses are saying and see what it is that you can take from it. Because people keep saying that people keep saying that okay, what is it about that would lead people? Like, is it the same group of people? There's one thing if it's the same group and just from this group, whatever. But if you keep hearing that from different sources, from different experiences, from different whatever, sometimes people band together and they have a think tank, a group think kind of a thing happening, and they can't see beyond the experience they've had in a group, then that's one thing. But when you're getting it from different sources at different times, this has been a theme throughout your life, you might want to stop and ask yourself a question. What am I doing? How am I showing up that people generally draw this conclusion about me? Positive or negative, whatever, either way. So we don't live our life based upon people's opinion, but we need feedback. So all week I've been talking about it ain't none of our business, right? I've been doing that on purpose. It's none of our business, but I always want to bring balance to a conversation. It's not any of our business what people think about us, whether good or bad or indifferent. It's not our business. It really isn't. And we don't want to live our lives on a precipice, worried about what somebody said and being driven and making adjustments. Thank you for the love. I see the love. And totally adjusting our lives because somebody said this, so I want this, and somebody said that, so I'm gonna do this, and that's manipulation, just in case you didn't know it. I'm just saying. And it's manipulation because when we adjust based upon what people say or don't say, we're trying to manipulate their opinion of us. That's manipulation. It's from a place of fear, but it's still manipulation. And so when you simply show up as yourself, then you're not manipulating people. Because if we don't do something because we don't want somebody to think a certain way, or if we do something because we want somebody to think a certain way, then we're manipulating. That's what that is. I'm just saying. I did it lots of times. I know what I was doing, But when I know better, I do better. So I just really endeavor to show up as me, period. To just show up and do me, do what works for me. And when I don't know, I'm not sure. Sometimes I just be quiet. I just be like, I don't know where I am on that. I'm over here. Am I over there? I'm a little bit over here and I'm a little bit over there. Double-minded. I just don't know, right? Anyway, what am I saying here? So for some people's opinion, it matter, but the balance is that it can't matter so much that we don't show up as our authentic self. I know, Devere, right? I know. So it can't matter so much that we don't show up as our authentic self, right? That's the other thing. Is no matter what, we want to show up as our authentic self. And the folk who love us and the folk who are in our lives, the folk who, who love us enough to allow that to happen. And sometimes it's not so much that they don't love us. And sometimes it's just that they have to work on their own stuff. Sometimes the people who love us, it's still problematic. Their opinion of us is still problematic. Their opinion of us, whatever. But that's because, they still need to work on their own stuff. And sometimes they don't know they all up in your lane instead of staying in their own lane. And they're trying to run your life. And they're doing it from the best of places. It's just don't come out as the best of experience. You ever had that? Like people kind of running your life from the sideline. They doing it from a good place. Like they love you. They got your best interests at heart, but get in your lane. I'm just saying. Get back in your lane. It's gonna be easier for all of us. So some people's good opinion matter. And sometimes that means we need to have conversations with people when they have opinions, right, about us. Most people's opinion don't matter. Most don't. And so we just, let folk have their opinion. I mean, we can't stop them. So let them. It's just, something we say. We can't stop them from having their opinion. So we don't give it energy. We don't give it space. We don't give it time. Folks just have their opinion, and that's just life. You got yours. You have your opinion. You have a right to your opinion. However, there are times when others have those who matter, their opinion. We do want to check in with them every now and then. Or if we hear something, we want to tap in and we want to say, okay, so what do you think about how I showed up? What do you think about how I handled that situation? Tell me how you experienced me then. You see, we need feedback. We need feedback. We do. We need it. So for lots of different reasons, none of which are coming to my mind right now. To help us make adjustments, to, whatever. Lots of different reasons. Y'all tell me what's the reasons we need feedback. Girl, you a trip. You are a trip. You are a trip. So today on the show, I'm going to be talking about, look, y'all need to either watch the show today. It's going to be unique because some things have happened. I've had to make some adjustments. And so the way that Papa has orchestrated this show, I'm just like, Papa, you something else. So watch it or plan to watch it later. Last week, they didn't have it up on YouTube yet. So I'm looking forward to being able to direct you all to YouTube. I'm not able to do that yet, unfortunately. But I'll check again today to see what are some of the other options for if you don't get to watch it live. Get and stay in my own lane. Greatest life lesson ever. Feedback is good, but don't bleed on me. Yes, and yes. Or don't vomit on me. Don't bleed and don't vomit. I'm going to move out the way every time. I'm going to move out the way. I'm not staying for the bleeding or the vomiting. I'm moving out the way. Yes, and yes. All right, beloved. Make sure you are on. We are not having Miss Priscilla Price on today. She had some things she needed to take care of, so she will not be on today. We will have her on at a later day. We are having a special guest on today, which I'm not revealing until after the show. I'm not going to reveal. We're just going to have the special guest come on and show up. And because Papa is amazing. And and make sure y'all call in. Somebody call in today. Make sure y'all call in. Somebody just plan to call in to the show before the show is over. We want to have at least one caller, at least. I like more, but at least one caller on every show. We don't ever want a show without a caller. That's me. That's me. So make sure y'all call in to the show. Okay? Set your clock to say, okay, I need to call in and talk to Kathy. All right, beloved, I got to go. I love the anticipation. Vera L. Robinson, I always say, be careful not to bleed on the people that didn't cut you. Everyone has an awesome weekend. Stay safe and mindful of your surroundings. Letitia Wright, that's right. Yes. And yesterday, as I signed off, I saw that my niece signed on and said something. She rarely does. So, Miss Charlene, I'm shouting out to you today. Hey, honey bun. Thank you for signing on yesterday. Thank you for engaging. I appreciate you. Look forward to your engagement at another time. Love you, Brenda Fields. I love how we love on each other. That's what we do in our communities. All right, got to go. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished. Oh, wait. Let me see. Is this, which one is canceled? I got a little bit more time. So I see clients early in the morning, like starting at 7, and the 7 just canceled. So I was rushing because I got to do something else. But because I had to be available for my 7 o'clock appointment, and they just canceled. So anyway, I'm still going to go. But it gave me some space and time that I can relax a little bit more. Got some space. I love what I do. Don't get me wrong. I was ready and prepared to serve well because I love being able to join Papa's Beloved with them, to walk them through their life's journey in, as a therapist, as a mental health practitioner. I get to show up in many ways in life, and I'm very grateful for it. So at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You and I, we ain't got the right to not be amazing because we are. All right. See y'all at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, WHPR Detroit, streaming live at 313watkins.com, 313watkins.com, 313watkins.com. Be live, y'all. Be live. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.